everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Stardew Valley. Yes, indeed. Regular session today for a change. You just missed my favourite music, but I was... Oh, it's starting again. Oh, I love it. I love it. I sat for the first sort of 2 or 3 minutes of this session just listening to this. You know, I don't know what it is about it, but it's just so damn good. Even on repeat. Anyway, forget about that. Forget about my ramblings and my musings. What am I trying to get at before we start today's session? 1.41. A patch was released recently, which has updated the game slightly. It could well be a bug fix kind of patch. I haven't read any patch notes. Everything seems to be working, so we'll proceed onwards and see what we encounter. Right, it is the last day of the season. The last day of summer is upon us, and I have to outline a little plan of mine. But first of all, we're going to give Shane a spot of breakfast. But sometimes life feels like a slow grey blur. No one, I mean, don't fall into that. Come on, Shane, don't fall into that trap. Or you get yourself all depressed and all that. Come on. So we've got the wrong boot. We've got the wrong shoes on here. There we go. Let's nab him. Here you go. Let's brighten him up with a bit of breakfast. Oh wow! Once again, my favourite breakfast. Right, you make sure you don't sit around the house all day and mope, okay? I want you out there and doing stuff. The Queen of Sauce says it's time to make roasted hazelnuts. I don't think it is, actually. Not a big fan, must be said. And the spirits feel neutral today, so we won't be going and spinning any slots. And tomorrow, it's going to be a beautiful sunny day. Not a problem. Right, we actually have quite a lot of stuff to do. Quite a lot of stuff to do for our morning chores. I will highlight what we're going to do, and then I'll do them all off camera. Because I really am trying to keep these sessions down to a reasonable size, and I need to make a little bit of headway in terms of the pacing to get ourselves where we need to be for the Feast of the Winter Star to be streamed during the Christmas party stream. Okay, so first of all, I am in this menu because I want my shoes back. Thank you so kindly. If you don't mind running around in these purple things, it's not good. When I had my red sneakers of speed, aka Greenfingers slippers. Okay, so let's go check out the mail, first of all. And in the last session, we did actually make it past level 25 in the Skull Cavern, and therefore we have got from Mr. Key 10,000 gold as a reward. We'll certainly take that, and that does indeed take us to above 400,000 gold pieces. Not bad at all. Head to the beach tonight, because it is the dance of the moonlight jellies. Not a problem at all. Right, now we have a lot of morning chores to do, but we're not going to do them in the morning actually. Change of plan. What do you mean change of plan, you ask? Well, let me go and quickly show you something. Do you remember in the last session when we planted our little tea plantation? Wasn't it cool? No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the fish pond is now ready. And we need to make caviar for our abandoned Joja Mart missing bundle. In addition to a couple of other things which we are working on. Caviar, yes indeed, and to get caviar, as I suspected in yesterday's stream, it is a sturgeon's eggs that is turned into caviar. I did suspect it was sturgeon. I have had caviar once or twice on my travels on a cruise ship. Not really my cup of tea. But to get caviar we need a sturgeon, naturally. And you can catch a sturgeon during the summer and during the winter. It's the last day of summer. Which means, unless we want to wait until winter, which might be a little bit too late, we better get ourselves a sturgeon or two right this instant. So we're going to head straight out to get ourselves a sturgeon and do the morning chores, no doubt, in the afternoon, because we got to get 2 sturgeons. ASA bloody P. No messing. And you get a sturgeon from the mountain lake, I believe. Anytime between 7 and 6, I believe, 7 AM and 6 PM at the mountain lake, any weather condition. So yeah, we need to get a sturgeon, 2 sturgeons, quite sharpish. And as I understand, you place a sturgeon into the fish pond, and that is the maximum capacity to start with. You can only have one sturgeon in there. Do you know what? What I haven't checked is actually, do we have a sturgeon already in our chest? I don't believe we will do, given that we only started collecting fish in the spring, so we haven't come across sturgeon yet. Yeah, you can only put one sturgeon in the fish pond to start with, and then you've got to do a kind of a mission or a quest to increase the capacity of the fish pond, but you need at least 2 of the fish to make roe, which is the fish eggs. And then you put the fish eggs into the preserves jars to make caviar. So I thought that's quite an interesting process. Anyway, so let's go and catch ourselves 2 sturgeon. No messing. In fact, I forgot. Hopefully it won't take us too long. They're a little bit on the rare side, sturgeons, but I'm sure we'll catch a couple in our time. Largemouth bass. Whoop-de-doo. It's not what we've come for. Right, this could take quite a while, so we'll go for a couple. We'll go for a couple on camera, and then it'll have to be an off-camera job, unless you want to be sat here for 40 minutes watching me try to catch sturgeon. Rainbow trout. Okay, we'll go one more. And that was an iridium quality rainbow trout, or tiger trout. Rainbow trout. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm sure you'll agree. I think the 1.4 update made it so that if you get a perfect catch, it increases the likelihood of it being an iridium quality fish. Right, last one, and then I'll cut to when we actually get one. Expect them to be a bit more lively than this. This is probably not one of them. No. Right. Join me in a second. Right, folks, it's 1 PM and we are still fishing for sturgeon. It's not going well. We may have to wait for winter after all. Let's have a look. We'll do this one on camera. It doesn't look very sturgeon-esque to me. Indeed it's not. Right. I'll be back. Hang fire, folks. Hang fire. I've lost my tackle as well, so the bar goes down a bit quicker when it goes out of the zone. And if this is a sturgeon, it's actually a bit more dodgy and darty than I actually thought. I may have to get another tackle. It's a sturgeon! Look at that first. And it's an iridium quality. No, it's not. It's a gold quality. Gold quality sturgeon, people. First one. Need one more. We're going to make... Oh, we can't make use of the bubbles because sturgeon are caught further away from the shore. Further away from land. And that's a bit close, I think. So we'll forego that. And this isn't a sturgeon. Join me again when we get one. Okay, so we face a quandary here because we got until 6 PM and it's going to be sturgeon time gone. Was it 6 till 7 or 7 till 6? I can't remember. But effectively, because we don't have our bobber, it's making it difficult to catch. So if we get a bobber... Forget what I'm saying. Forget what I'm saying. No bobbers required. That's 2 sturgeon, people, which means we have the required number of sturgeon. So what we're going to do now is we are going to get on our horse, rush all the way back to our farm to see what happens when we put one of them into the fish pond we've just acquired. So back in a second. Okay, so there you go. As you just saw there, we just threw the sturgeon. No, we didn't throw the sturgeon into the pond. We did not throw the sturgeon into the pond. We want to empty the pond. Yes, we put the wrong fish in there. There we go. Let's try again. Sturgeon into the pond. Whee! So one sturgeon went in, and you can only have one sturgeon in your pond. Oh, you can change the appearance of your little pond. Look at that. We'll have that one. Now apparently when the pond is full, eventually you'll be able to increase the capacity, but I don't know how quickly that will happen. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But in the meantime, Morning chores. Time we're on 9:10. Are we going to get these processed before the close of play? Probably not, but we'll try. And the traveling merchant is open until 10, so if we rush through here, we might be able to see what she has to offer before she closes. So we'll see if we can get that done as well. Ingredients. There we go. Right, let's sort the eggs out. Also the cloth out while we're here, and we've got more honey to put into our shipping bin. I mean, I don't know if the sturgeons die on you. You know, you have them in your inventory for so long they end up dead. Can't put them in the fish pond. You know, once they've been out of the water for a while. Who knows? If that's the case, we're screwed. Should have done this actually after visiting the travelling merchant, really, because time is ticking and 10 o'clock is about to pass. So there'll be no travelling merchant today. Right, these things will be ready. Oh, it's the dance of the midnight jellies. Shoot, I completely and utterly forgot. We have a warp totem beach, so let's warp ourselves to the flipping beach. Jeez Louise, completely forgot about that. Okay, let's go mingle. See what's going on. Fall's coming up. It's a tough time for Penny. She ought to do something nice for her. You're a mother. I reckon she'd appreciate that. We'll do our best. Hi, Gus. It's nice to take the night off. I don't get many of them. Indeed. There's Penny indeed. The jellyfish have such a simple existence. When I think about things in the grand scheme, so must we. By some relative standard. Hello, Vincent. Just said there were babies last year. I'm going to look for them this time. Were there babies last year? I remember my favourite day of summer, and not just because it's over. She's not a summer person, eh? Once I saw some sort of green creature with a round head poke up above the water. It was raining, so it was kind of tough to tell what it was. Monster. I just got the best idea for an album cover. Suppose staring out into the water gives you time to reflect on things. Haley, Alex, you shan't be rude. I actually remembered my camera this year. There should be some really good shots for me to take. Yeah, enjoy. Hi, Alex. I made some really good memories this summer. My only complaint is that it's all over. Marnie? I love animals because I can look directly into their faces. But these little guys don't have any faces. They're still absolutely breathtaking, though. It must be a different kind of beauty. Shane's made it. We must be rubbing off on him. Look, he's got green shorts on. I'm going to miss these longer days. I hope I see the rare green jelly like Vincent saw last year. Good evening, Greenfingers. I have saved a spot for you here on the deck. Let me know when you've settled in for the jellies to visit. Not quite yet. Hi, Willie. Oh, this might be my favourite festival. Fishermen around the world would give an arm and a leg just to witness this once. Oh, this is Kent, who wasn't here last year, of course. Good evening, Greenfingers. Hope you can find some time to relax before the harvest season. Yeah, fall tends to be a busy time for us farmers. You have it right. Kent, honey, I'm so glad you're with me this year. Oh. Emily, this evening is like a long goodbye kiss from the season. Sad, but sweet. Can you believe another year's already half gone? I can't say the first half turned out as I'd hoped, but it did turn out how I'd expected. You've got to grab it with both hands. That was a metaphorical term, of course. Hello, Elliot. The harbinger of the hope sighs out his light, while ancient moon lamps serenade the night. Oh, Greenfingers, that's the last two lines of a poem that's fluttering into my head. I don't keep a poem if I rhyme light with night, so this one's just for the moment. Yes. I bet he's a nice chap, but he's weird, isn't he? He's weird. Or at least he appears weird to Greenfingers. Hello there, Pierre. The harvest season begins tomorrow. It's tough to believe it's actually already here. Are you all set? Not really, but we'll do the same as we did last year and we'll wing it. Sorry, I'd love to chat about tomorrow, but it's date night tonight. Oh, sorry to intrude. Hi, Caroline. How's the tea going? Oh, Pierre, this is exactly what I needed right now. Granny Eve, what a lovely way for the year's youthful days to end. I couldn't ask for more. I'm still making lots of plans for the fall, though. Oh, can't see much of anything. I'm counting on those jellies letting me know where they are. They always do. I just have to get a glimpse of everyone. I spend so much time making sure everyone's body's in working order that it's really a touching moment to see everyone so well and peaceful. And Linus, on his own, look. It's nice to see everyone being so appreciative toward nature. She provides everything we need, especially beauty. I'll sneak up when the jellies arrive. Don't worry, I won't miss this for the world. Not sure you don't. Look at this. Maru, this evening is always important to me. I hope you do enjoy it as much as I do. Robin, my first year in town I saw the old candle boat they were using and I said, hey, I can build something like that. So I went ahead and made one, and Lewis liked it, and the rest, they say, is history. In my field of study, it helps now and again simply to pause and truly absorb the beauty of the natural world. It reminds me that we have so much more to learn about nature. In the grand scheme, we've only just started. And I don't believe there was anybody down here. Okay, I was wrong. Leah, all on a lonesome. Summer's an extra special time of year for me. I just need an evening by myself to give it proper closure. Ooh, sounds like a personal issue maybe. Maybe a bad memory. Something happened to a loved one at this time of year. Oh dear, not good. But anyway, good luck with your sculptures and stuff. Right then, so we've talked with the local. Let's go and see the dance of the midnight jellies. Yep, launch the boat please. See those jellies dance. Here they come again. Little baby ones again. Look at that. Green one. Look at that, a green jelly coming up to Greenfingers. It's almost like fate, isn't it? Oh, so peaceful, so relaxing, and the glow of summer has faded, and the moonlight jellies carry on toward the great unknown as we prepare ourselves for a new season. A season that's a bit cooler. Never mind. Right, okay, so we didn't get to the travelling merchant, but hopefully we will manage to just about nab ourselves our mayonnaise and stuff. There we go. Should be done. I think these are 40 minutes for these, but we're going to wait because we want the money. Not as if we're desperate, but we want the money. Right, come on, sell these last things. Whilst we're waiting, oh, we've got truffle oil that we can get on the go here. A couple of truffle oils just to stand by whilst we're waiting. There you go, a bit of truffle oil on the go. And get our cheese. Check on the sturgeon tank, and then we're off. 10 minutes, come on. Come on, Mr. Cheese, come on. There we go. Lovely job, lovely job. Sell the cheeses. Let's go quickly check on the sturgeon fish pond. I reckon maybe you've got to wait for a day to go and then it'll crop up. We'll check straight away. I'm not playing out the next day during this session. This will be the end of the session, but we'll just get a bit of a heads up for next time. Good night, Shane. Okay, not as much cash as I was hoping for, actually. Anyway, 32 grand is not to be turned down, of course. But here we are, the 1st of fall. Here it is, a new season, which means new music. And look at that. That must have been a seasonal plant. It was a sunflower, right? So yeah, it was a seasonal one. Let's quickly check the weather report. New season means new clothes as well for the people living off the land, y'all. Rare seed, we know about that, of course. The gods are neutral today. Not a problem. But the weather report. Tomorrow is going to be beautiful and sunny. Shane, morning. I may have to buy a few cases of pumpkin ale to celebrate the season. How about something else? No, giving him a friendly morning hug while saying, just try something a bit different. Maybe pumpkin spiced latte, maybe? There you go. Have your breakfast. Pepper poppers. He likes pizza. He loves pizza too, so we'll give him pizza sometimes. Might craft a pizza or two. Spice, 24 more days till the spice wine is done. Not bad at all. Right, okay, so we'll sort all that kind of stuff out off camera. But look at that, we've got to clear up our farm once again. The corn will continue onwards, but we're going to get a load of fall crops. We are expecting to have a big batch of pumpkins this season. And we'll just finish the session off by looking if we get any inclination as to what's going on with our little sturgeon pond. Nothing. I'm not so sure what happens here to expand the population. Let me know if you know. But yeah, look like it's moving around. But in the meantime, we are keeping this sturgeon alive by some kind of magical means. Because hopefully when we chuck it in, it'll be fine. Because we can't get sturgeons now because it's the wrong season. So we better hope it doesn't die in us. Oh no, little blue chicken Smurf has grown up. Look at that. So join me in the next session, people. Which will be a regular video where I'll go through the preparations for the fall, and they shall be quite arduous because we've got to buy seeds and we've got to clear the farm and we've got to do our normal morning chores. So yeah, busy day ahead, but join me for that. Until next time, see you soon.